Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television GPTV. I'm Brett in my hands. This is Space Ghost number 2. This series has been fantastic so far. Written by David Pepose. Jonathan Lau is the artist. Andrew Dalhouse is the colorist. Taylor Esposito is the letterer. Alright, I grew up watching Space Ghost, the animated series. Grew up in the 80s. I remember being on USA Today for whatever block of shows that was on. I think it was USA Today. And loved it. I really like Space Ghost out of all of them. And the thing I do remember is that there wasn't much background. It was just kind of them fighting whatever villain of the week sort of thing. And what this series has done in the first 2 issues is start filling out that background. There's been other comics, there's been other takes, stuff like that, that given us a little bit tease, but I think nothing really, fully fleshed out. So the big question is, who is Space Ghost? What's his motivation? Where did he come from? Hell, what's his name? Name has been mentioned in other comics. It has varied in other media. I should say more than comics, but other media. Here we get his name for this one, as well as some motivation as to what his background is. It is, I would say, very dark. It's brooding. The series is kind of interesting in that it's coming off more as a space version of Batman in many ways, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Because what's interesting is we get that motivation and dark origin of Space Ghost in the beginning. Then you get Jan and Jace and Blip with his grumpiness, which is very Batman and Robin sort of dynamic in some depictions. And then as it goes on, and the adventure goes on, we get a fight against a villain, and kind of that wall drops a little bit. And by the end of the comic, it's starting to get that vibe of the animated series, and I really, really like that. It's a bit more fun. It's a little bit, not fun, but looser, not quite as serious. A little bit more family-oriented. And I think that's what this comic is turning into, and I think that's interesting is it's Space Ghost finding a family again, and then Jace and Jan finding a family along with Blip as well after their tragedy. So it's 2 different groups of individuals, both driven by tragedy, who find each other. And it's really, really good like that. Art's fantastic. Story's fantastic. This is an awesome, awesome series. I think it is doing amazing things for Space Ghost and really kind of setting him out as a hell of a character. My only negative about it at all is that there is the comic is just interrupted right at the beginning with the Johnny Quest tease, and it's just really kind of irritating and an odd placement. It really should have been at the end of the comic. It actually threw me off in negative ways. It was just what is something wrong here? So that's odd, but that's nothing to do with the writing or the art or anything. Art's awesome, writing's awesome. This series has been fantastic. Go check it out. This is so solid. It's got me, I would say, in love with Space Ghost again, because I always loved Space Ghost. But this has just got me super pumped to see where it all goes. I'm so excited for the 3rd issue and beyond, just by the first 2 issues and what they've done for the character in the world. So check it out. It is in shops. We got a link beneath this video. Put in your zip code. It'll tell the shops near you. No shop, no problem. To have some links where you can purchase your own. There'll be affiliate links, so you get a small percentage. And by doing that, you'll support our site. So thank you. And just watching our videos support us as always. So thank you for that. If you're into comics, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, Instagram, TikTok, Mastodon, Threads, Blue Sky, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep reading those comics and Space Ghost. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.